Greetings and welcome, Tauran warriors, to another episode of Let's Play Fallen Haven. Alright. Let's see if we cannot set up everything as we need to. Is just such an important strategic province that the enemy will try to retake it whatever I try. So, the only thing I can logically do is make it as difficult as possible for the AI to actually drop any troops where I don't want them. Which is tricky in and of itself, because there's a lot of ground to cover and really not enough places to really cover it well. Yeah, I may need some extra shocks to help protect. In the meantime though, I also need to start producing new attack forces as well. And as much as I like the fancy work of using as many different units in it as possible, I'm gonna have to realize at this point really that there's only the shock, the mega tank and the artillery piece that are of any real value in any tactical situation. Because the other units are either not strong enough to do anything really, or not flexible enough to be used in any particular interesting way. The enemy, for instance, is still using LAVs, which I don't understand. There's absolutely no tactical purposes to having those except for screen purposes, which is fine when you're defending. But they don't really do all that much, and considering a light tank is 150. For 2 light tanks I could get a flyer, which is already way more useful a unit. Or a regular tank. Now, regular tanks are fine, but again they miss the decisive striking power that you really need. They're also not quite fast enough. Now, they are still faster than mega tanks, which helps. But well, you just can't have everything. It's mostly just defensive footing that I'm currently on that is annoying. I want to strike out at the enemy. I want to take away these provinces because they don't need them and they shouldn't have them. But alas, I cannot. Alright. Once Milos is under attack. Right. It'll take forever to get my infantry over there. Alright, fine. Oh, never mind, the enemy decides against it. But I do have to now repair all this stuff because I kinda need to now. Right, let's set up some extra defenses over on this side, just to be extra sure that they don't bother doing that again. I mean, overall I'm not too dissatisfied with how my defenses worked, because they kinda worked brilliantly. This being such an awkward map for defense as it is. I do have a nest here, right? Yeah. Alright, I was actually intending to put stuff in here. Even better. Yeah, it's just a little bit too many provinces to properly manage. Right, you all out. I don't think they can land here anymore. Alright, let's also keep going with this. Let's see, I need one more shore, one flyer, but you all can go out and go sit in that. Meanwhile, over here, just get that going. Nope, actually. Rate of fire. Nope. Armor tech. Nope. Missile tech. Nope. Aberdeen is under attack. out and see if we can actually do some damage here.
take it.
annoyingly, that just means I need to do more. Alright, as long as this is the main thrust of the enemy counterattacks, it's just gonna have to be better defended. Hopefully in combination with whatever I'm building up. Although obviously that cannot be here, so go back to Haven. Because I'll be stuck reinforcing for a bit longer. All my defenses did sort of work. They were just simply put overwhelmed. And apparently this is a means of getting in. Oh, let's cut that off of the knee at the knees. I mean, I'd love to be able to set up some defenses closer to where the enemy will spawn, but that simply will not work. All the ballistic weapons will just make that impossible or impractical. So for now, just work on that. Alright, that one is full. I mean, hopefully that will have deterred the enemy somewhat, but somehow I doubt that. At the very least, it's kept them from expanding. But I'm not getting anywhere. In only one province, I really want to take these. Yeah, that... I want to go for Dallas. I mean, he has not rebuilt his units here. That just doesn't seem like a very good idea. Right. Let's just create as much deterrence as I can. Right. But we'll have to continue this next time. Thank you for watching.